Hey folks, James Candelaria with Kevin Clifton Real Estate here, your real estate home pro. Hey, I am a local real estate agent here in western Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma, right on Interstate 40, and I want to bring you some market updates in our area. We're going to talk specifically about Crawford County, the county which I live in, right here again. Interstate 40 goes right through Crawford County um, here on western Arkansas. So let's just kind of do a little summary of what's happened here in this county over the last 3 years. I pulled some reports and just like to look back and see what's happened and see what's gonna happen, maybe by the history of what the market has done. Um, so in 2022, the year of 2022, looks like we had looks like we had 728 units sold in this county, and these are single family residential homes. And the average sale price was 220,000. The average days on the market was about 56 days. So that was in 2022. The market was still moving pretty strong, and that's kind of where we're at there. In 23, we sold 607 units, and the average sale price was about 220 again on an average single family dwelling. Days on market about 61 days, so that didn't really change. The average price didn't change, but as you can see, we dropped a little over 100 units sold in this county. 100 units sold, so the demand to purchase did go down, and maybe that was because of the inventory in 24. So let's kind of jump forward a little more, and we have sold 711 units in 24. So we're back up to about 700 units, or a little over 700 units sold. Average sale price is 236. So we've increased. We see from 22 and 23, the increase is about 15 grand um, on that, and or 16 grand. And then the days on market was 76 days. So it took a little bit longer, but folks were able to get a little bit more. And again, this is in Crawford County, Arkansas. So what does all this mean? So if I'm a buyer and I'm thinking about maybe buying, well, it tells me that the average sale price is a little more. It's going to cost me a little more to buy that same home that I could have bought in 23 or 22. So the value or the worth of a home has went up slightly. Um, so from a buyer's point of view, would I want to go ahead and do something right now? Well, looking at the last 2 years, the homes have went up. So if I wait another year, there's possibly, just going off of what's happened, those homes could go up a little more. So that 235 home I'm looking at might end up being 245 in a year, or 240, 245. So that's something to kind of think about. Um, and I'm always one that says, if you can do it and you feel secure in making that decision to purchase, go ahead and get in there. Go ahead and start building some equity. And if at some point need to change, we'll just sell. But you're never going to start building equity if you don't start. So that's kind of how I look at it. For a seller, if I'm thinking about selling a home, well, 2 years ago, I would have only been able to get $220,000 for my average home, and now I can get 236. Well, I can get more money. So, um, do I want to wait and see if it will go up more? There is no guarantee that the market could go up. It could be like 22 and 23, where the average sale price stayed the same. So, and I kind of see that happening here, that we might see a slight increase this year. It's hard to predict the demand as areas grow, and as we have a new administration, and who knows what inflation will be like, who knows what things will be like. So it's hard to tell all those details. It's hard to predict the future. I always say it's hard to predict the weather, it's hard to predict the market. So you just kind of never know Typically, the market is not in our area and in this county. It's not going to go way up or way down. We're gonna stay somewhat stable, or we have, unless we just have some serious economy issues. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of briefly talk about Crawford County, Arkansas, here in western Arkansas, right on the border of Oklahoma and Arkansas today. And I love bringing out information and love talking about homes. And if any of you would like to discuss something more in this area or eastern Oklahoma, don't hesitate to give me a call at 479-670-2700. Love to visit with you. Give me a text, and be talking to you soon.